Come join the Brunch Bunch rants, raves, and reviews on Paul Antonelli's channel with Susanna, Julie, Pixie Dez, and of course Paul Antonelli. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join the chat and become an honorary Brunch Bunch member where we talk about everything reselling from Amazon, eBay, and live auctions. Again, that's every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Paul Antonelli's channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Patrick was right. He did say 11 o'clock in that. I didn't change it yesterday. I was totally out of it. But he did send a new one, an updated one with 10 o'clock.
Good.
Des went to get coffee. So how's everybody today?
Good. Very good.
I got lots of work to do.
How did
Yeah.
your
Packing up and invoicing and
That's what all I did all weekend. Invoice, pack, invoice, pack,
well, that's
invoice.
good though.
Yeah.
It's good.
How
Make
did
that
your-
money, honey.
how did your
Hi.
auction go last night?
My auction went well. You know what? When I'm talking to you guys, I'm more myself. I just kind of let whatever comes to my head out my mouth. But when I have an auction, I'm like, okay, we're here to do a job, and then I forget to have fun.
It's
And
business.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Hi, Jill. Good morning.
Good morning, Jill.
People tell me that about me all the time. You got to lighten up.
But
'Cause,
Paul, in all fairness, you have lightened up a lot.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to be a lot just business.
Yeah, which is like, but
Yeah.
you have lightened up big time.
But Julie, I think too, because you're hosting it on your channel, you're like the main person. Maybe it's like a little bit
Yeah, I'm nervous. Yeah, maybe it is.
maybe it is that.
Well, you
I
want
do get a
everything to
little
go.
nervous.
You want everything to go well.
Yes.
But but you're perfectly fine. Like it, you can see that you're a little nervous, but it's like fine.
Well, I hope that I get used to it quicker.
You will. You will.
Jill says, "How could Julie forget to have fun?" That's true, Jill.
Yeah.
Paul,
So-
how's Sandy?
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready to share what's going on, or do you want to keep that private?
She went in to see the doctor because of her job. She's already had 3 operations. She's had both shoulders done. What do they call it when they scrape it out and clean it out?
I don't know what it's called, but I know.
Is it in her rotary?
Yeah,
Rotor cuff.
rotor cuff. Yep. So she's had both of those done. She's had her knee operated on. The first incident she ever had was she broke her finger because it got caught in the rollers. So now, what is it, 6 months ago, I think, she picked up a heavy bag. And she's a supervisor. And I told her, I said, don't you have people to do that? And she says, well, I won't tell them to do anything that I won't. I can understand that. So she blew out her shoulder again. She actually tore something. So she went to see a different doctor. And he says, yeah, we could do it. He says, you know, she had tore it, little slight tear. And now it's been so long that she tore it a little bit more. So she went to see him the other day. And he says, all right. He says, I feel like you have done more damage to it. So the first operation on both were just little like 1/2-inch incisions. You know, they go in arthroscopically or however you say it.
Mhm.
He said, well, I don't do that. He says, not for a repair of a repair. He says, I'm gonna have to go in.
Yeah.
And that's all you had to tell her. He says, you'll have a scar about that big. And it's like, oh my God. I mean, I would be freaking out too because I've never knock on fake wood there. I've never had an operation.
Oh my God.
But
I have a question. You know how you said they go in and they burn that? Why can't they go in and burn your neck instead of opening you?
they
do
don't.
that?
They don't open you.
Oh,
You mean
okay.
for me?
Yeah.
No, they put me on a table because I already had it done. They put me on a table. They get your arm, strap it down, put your head like this, and they really pull your arm down so this is like wide open.
Mm-hmm.
There's an X-ray that goes between. It's like a C. You're here, and here's the X-ray.
Mm-hmm.
So he sees exactly where the nerve is. They go in with a needle.
Oh, the needle.
And they burn it with radio frequency. And
that costs $6,000?
Yeah. It does hurt like hell. It's actually more than that.
Why don't they give you something? They'd have to knock me out.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Hello, JRKR. They didn't knock me out. No, I was awake. But I mean, they numb it,
Oh, yeah.
And I actually did a video, Sandy driving me home, and YouTube stopped it because I was out of it. I mean, you'd swear I smoked an ounce of grass or something, And they said, yeah, we definitely don't want this on YouTube. But he wanted me to go in 2 weeks later and do the other side. And I said, no, most of my pain was over here. But he said it's only going to last between 8 and 16 months. So February 28th was a year. And I already feel the pain coming back. And yesterday was my worst so far. But I don't want to keep going back. And, once a year to have it done, it's ridiculous.
Hi, Erin.
Well, putting off things that you should do is also ridiculous. I know it sucks because I've been there. It sucks.
Yeah.
I have something to share.
Go ahead.
Saturday, right? Paul, don't put me on.
All right.
Because you know how I feel right now. So Saturday morning, right? I got up and I was just like, okay, I did what I needed to do. Tina and I, everything ready, whatever. And then I went on Facebook, which I hardly ever do anymore. And it popped up all these things to do. So I was like, I'm going to try this. Saturday morning was the first time ever in my life I went to a yard sale, garage sale, barn sale.
Oh, wow.
I had so much fun. It was unbelievable. I think
that's the first time you ever went to a garage sale?
First time ever in my life.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. My God. And you're a reseller?
Now, wait a minute. You said
I'm missing it.
Facebook told you to do this?
It came up on like the things that you want.
Events?
And it said local.
You have an event today or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it said you have a barn sale in Tiverton, Rhode Island. And I'm like, oh, that's not far away. I'm like, a barn sale. And I know Tina's like, she loves the country. She grew up in the country. And
that was a good way to get her out there.
Exactly. But the thing was, is I told her I was going to go by myself. And then, of course, you give the little sad eyes like, no, I'm going to go by myself. I'm going to go. This experience is going to be the first time and I'll do it by myself. She's like, just shut up.
Get your ass in the car.
Oh my God, this barn sale. It wasn't just like stuff for the barn. There was just like, I literally think it was like an estate sale that everything was there.
Yeah.
So
I'm just blown away that you're saying this. My greatest finds, my biggest profits are garage sales.
Well, I've heard about them,
Wow. You've heard about them.
I can't. Wait a minute.
You've heard about them. So how have you been? And Susanna, you need to hit those garage sales, JRKR said.
I am. I'm like, when is the next one? I want to go.
Oh my God, you're hooked now.
So
Line and sinker.
Yeah.
the barn sale, right? It wasn't just like old, tools and stuff. No, they had everything. So I walked by these magazines, and all of a sudden Tina's like, Sue, get back here. And I'm like, what? She looks down. She points down. She's like, look at those. And I'm like, oh my God, that's nasty. Why would you even have those at the yard sale? I kept walking. She's like, Sue, those are 1966, 1967, 1969 Playboy magazines.
Good money.
They're worth money.
Good money.
Jane Fonda is in one of them. And I'm
Oh,
like,
good money right there. Yep.
I'm like, what? Why would they put this? She's like, you're not leaving. You're taking those.
We're
Hello,
going to
Misha.
have to talk more in the evenings.
So how much were they, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not going to tell you because I'm bringing them up for auction.
Oh, good.
Oh, you
Good
did buy
move.
them.
That's
Okay,
a
all
reseller
right.
move. You know you're a reseller.
No,
So you
I'm
bought them
bringing
all?
up. Huh?
You bought them all?
Yeah, but I didn't carry them. I made Tina carry them.
So were they consecutive, like a whole year's worth? Like here's all 1967, here's all 1968?
No. They're
They're just intermixed. I'll tell you what, though, if they don't sell, I've even taken the girls out of the magazine and sold them because men put them in their men caves. And then I've actually sold just covers. So if you don't sell the whole magazine, you can take the bitch apart and sell it.
And
Part
the
it
other
out.
thing they do with old magazines like that and Look and whatever the magazines, like what's that big one called again? I just forgot. They'll take
Playboy, Hustler.
not Time Life, but is it Look?
Oh,
Is it Look, the big one, the big magazine? Hello,
I don't know.
Rhonda.
Look.
They cut the tobacco ads out and they frame them.
Yes.
And I've
Yes.
seen some of those go for a lot of money.
Cars.
Just for a page.
And anything in the ads. It's
Yes,
awesome.
the car ones. Yeah.
You know what? There's people in the chat that we haven't said hi to. Can we do that real quick? Hi, Aaron.
I've been saying
Eric.
Hi, Aaron.
hi. All right, we got Jill.
We had Misha.
JRKR. Aaron.
Rhonda.
Hello, Aaron. You got Shamrock Pixie back from coffee. Eric.
Well,
Aaron's here again. And Shamrock Pixie's back again with Aaron and the 1964 Misha Renee. Aaron, Shadow Woman.
if you're just getting in, I will share with you that Susanna went to her first garage sale ever.
Like I've been to a flea market, an antique mall, but I never. That's it. Look,
Am I the only one that finds it funny?
No.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
back cover. I'm not opening them.
Why not?
We need to see the centerfold to know if they're any good. No, I'm just kidding. No. The condition is questionable, but they're you're still going to get money.
Jane Fonda in the buff.
Wow.
Love it. Love it.
I said I'm not carrying those things.
And I'm sure that they don't all look like that. It's so cool.
Well,
So before this, you were only selling paintings, right?
Yeah. Now
And
I'm in Playboy. Imagine that.
No, I mean before when you got started, which wasn't too long ago, I guess, you were just selling your paintings.
Yeah.
And then you started to go to Savers?
I went to Savers and then I went to Salvation Army.
Yeah.
And I've been to a Goodwill.
Okay.
You're moving up in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, wait until you go to an estate sale.
No,
Oh,
I tried, but Tina wouldn't let me because the man looked raunchy outside. So she was
Well, there's more than one usually.
yeah,
You're gonna definitely.
it
You're
takes
gonna
more
have
than
to have.
one person to run an estate sale.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have Tina film you going to your first estate sale.
You know what she bought? Well, my son bought it for her. One of those iPros You can put on your body or your head.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I got to get one of those.
I
Rhonda
just got,
says, ooh, you should be wearing gloves.
Why?
It's a joke. Just no, it's a
Oh.
joke. Don't tell her that, Rhonda. She'll do it. You'll see her at auction with blue gloves on.
May 1969, it cost $1.
Yeah.
$1.
Tina,
I think
way to go, Tina.
they're sought after now because Playboy's gone now.
And the ephemera that was there
Yeah.
was like crazy. Like postcards from like
Did you buy?
I did. I bought them.
Good.
Here.
Good.
So much. We need to do a pop-up. And then I got this guy. It's a Star Wars guy. It's like, I don't know. Let me show you because I have no clue what the hell I bought.
We would have never guessed that.
Right.
I was wondering what she was going to sell because everything I was sending her, she was like, I ain't telling that.
Battle droid.
I ain't telling that.
It's a battle droid. What does it do?
That's
though?
cool.
Is it a clock or something?
No, destroyer droids are elite units.
Look at me trying to get close.
Oh, a room alarm. A room alarm.
Alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. I don't remember that thing, but that's very cool.
Wow.
Star Wars stuff is going nuts. I listed in the past week, 2 weeks, I probably listed 50 figures, and some of them sold right away for a lot of money, more than I thought they were going to be worth.
I know. I'm hooked. Now, during the week, I'm going to go on that because I hardly ever go on Facebook. But I'm going to go on Facebook. I'm going to write all my addresses down or take a picture of it.
No, you don't have to do that.
Put it in my GPS and away I go.
You don't have to do that.
I like what Jill said. She said, I find it amazing. I grew up going to garage sales. The only time I was sure I was going to get something. I hear you.
Yeah, I grew up with yard sales and thrift stores and.
Yeah. You see those
what are you showing us, Paul?
You see those apps?
Yard sale?
Estatesales.net, yard sale, treasure map, and garage sales. That's all you need. You can open that up and set it for today, tomorrow, a week, and it'll show you everything right near you.
But I thought yard sale treasure map was done because they cut ties.
They still have them.
Oh, really?
But there's not as many. So now you have to go use Craigslist and yard sale treasure map together.
Oh,
okay. Because I know that
why don't we start one? Why don't we become rich doing it ourselves?
That would be nice. I don't write code though.
Paul, you're in charge.
Yeah. I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could do it.
Tommy in charge of that shit. Tommy, you're in on this 5 ways.
You hear that? He didn't hear. Hold on, you're gonna.
Okay.
The washing machine is spinning on spin cycle right now, so he can't hear nothing.
Maybe it's good.
Let's see, Susanna. It shows Saturday.
Okay, but what's that app? I'm trying to write it down.
Yard sale treasure map.
Yard sale treasure map.
Estatesales.net. Garage sale map USA.com.
Yes, Jen, you need to get to your unit to list Star Wars. I agree.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It is booming right this minute. How many times as a reseller have you bought something because it was hot, stuck it in the storage unit or the back room, and by the time you pull that bitch out, it's no longer hot anymore?
Yep.
I've done it 100 times. I hate when I do that.
That's just like when we had the comic book store. something would be like crazy. The one thing I can remember is when X-Men #1 came out, I think it was 93, 5 different covers. So it was a #1. They were bringing up the team again. Garage, I'll do it again. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Why is Jill reiterating what someone said about me touching it with gloves?
They're just joking.
Oh, it's a joke, and I'll tell you later. It's about icky men and how they have cooties. Is that a nice way of putting it? I think I'm proud of myself for not just.
When
X-Men could have got really ugly quickly.
Yep. When X-Men 1 came out, all the comic shop owners speculated. We all speculate. Every time a #1 comes out, you speculate on it. So cases, I would buy cases and everybody bought cases and cases. Everybody bought it. And I think it peaked at $50 a piece for #1. So of course we're all hoarding some for ourselves, thinking, oh, this will be $400 or $500 before too long. Today it's $1 book.
Yeah.
That's it. Maybe $2.
And you got tons of them. Yeah, I've done it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got tons of dinosaurs in the back room. By the time I pull them out of there, nobody's going to give a shit anymore.
Right. JRKR, hold on 1 second. Let me share my screen. Like this figure, I just sold the other day, whenever it was, 2 days ago, for that much. Can you see that?
No, I can't. But I'm old.
No, you're not.
Oh, I feel old. Oh, sweet.
No accessories, no weapons, and I took a best offer of 85 on it. I had it listed, I think, for 95. And then these two, this one only sold for 15, but then this one blew my mind. This sold less than an hour after I put it up. No, once again, he had usually come with a staff. Nothing, no weapons, no nothing. And for the longest time, these figures, Power of the Force, they're the ones, that's the series that ruined Star Wars figures. When that series came out, it lowered the value on everything. Star Wars.
Why? Was it made in China or something? Or?
No, it was just they gave the humans, like Luke Hamill had, big shoulders and everything, and
they exaggerated it.
Yeah, it was just awful. People hated them, and now that's what they're going for. It was ridiculous. I mean, it just blew my mind when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Julie, you know about NASCAR, right?
A little bit.
There was all these pictures of all these drivers and cars, and they're old, right? But the man that I guess used to work on the cars will go to every single race. It's his little book, and it's all his tallies of, hotel stays and what he spent and like where he was.
Oh, wow. Does it have like who won the race and that type of stuff?
I didn't go into that much detail.
Show me one picture. Is it just pictures he took?
Hello, Little Martin's Nest.
Where's the one? There was one here that I was just like, wait a minute. I think I've seen this man before, and I said I was going to like this one.
So they're just pictures he took.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's sweet. That looks like Mike. Oh, for Pete's sake, his brother drives too. I'll think of it in a minute.
One right here.
I don't know who that guy is. Yeah. But you know what? My husband's avid NASCAR, and he no longer likes to watch anymore, but he doesn't buy too much, and that would be something he'd be interested in.
You too, JRKR?
Definitely. So you got a nice little lot, I think.
Mhm.
You're going to have, of course, a lot more bidders if you go eBay. But if you bring it to auction, I'm bidding on it.
I want to bring it to auction. Like this stuff, I don't literally want to list it.
Why?
You say that about everything.
Yeah. I have more fun bringing it to auction than I.
Okay, that's what I found. I was sick of eBay, but you haven't done it very long, and you're going to make more money.
Hi, Sandy. The truth, you will get more money on eBay than you will on an online auction.
But the excitement of doing an auction with you guys, it's like, oh my God, that one, that went. And
True.
Now this
if that gets your endorphins going, honey, you do it as much as you want.
Des is laughing.
Happy people. We like happy people.
So then, Julie, you weren't with us Friday. You went estate sailing.
Mm-hmm.
Was it your first one?
Well, this month.
Yeah. So did you pick up anything cool?
Yeah, I picked up on one of Courtney's videos was these little Boyd bears, but they were small ones. And I got them down in Amish country in my little honey hole. And I bought them cheap, and somebody bought them cheap off me, and they're selling really good. So
nice.
I'm happy with my profit. They're going to be happy with theirs.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the way it works. I'm happy.
Yeah. Hi, little Martin's Nest, and Sandy walked in.
Hi, Sandy Kirk.
So that's all you got was just one little boy?
Oh, heck no, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I also got some strategic guides that I brought to auction last night. I made a little bit.
You mean the video game? Video game guides?
Yeah. And then I didn't even know what I had. I hate when I do that. It's not good to sell something you don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
But that's how you learn.
It's true.
That's how you learn.
Right.
And I found out the difference between a couple different lots last night. So that was cool. I learned something.
Cool. And Des, when you went, was it a week ago now? You said there was a big fair or flea market or something?
Citywide rummage in Edgewabanna. And I can never say that word right. What's that?
Who can say that word?
Well, whatever.
Did you pick up anything? Did you pick up anything?
We picked up a few things. I don't have them here off the top of my head, and it's a week ago already, so my brain isn't.
That's okay.
Tommy picked up more monkeys for his poles.
Yeehaw!
You picked up stuff for personal use, not for resale?
There was a lot of. Honestly, I don't know. Hold on, let me ask the man over there, because the only thing I remember is he picked up the monkeys, and I picked up some bird stuff. Did we pick it?
Whoop, whoop. No, not really, because I got so much inventory, so I was only looking for like massive profit stuff. And I didn't really
can you guys hear him or no?
Yeah,
you want massive profit stuff.
Yeah, and
that's cool.
Hey, Philly Picker.
Hi, Bubbly.
Hello.
Hi, Paul.
Cool. But it was just, we got to spend time with JRKR and her husband, and it was pretty sweet. Fun. So, spent the whole day together, and
that's
it was
cool.
awesome. Jaslyn has a buddy with JRKR's husband. They walked while we drove the cars
behind them.
Yeah. So we had the stuff, and they just walked and kept walking to different yard sales. And I was like, I hope Jaslyn doesn't talk his ear off. And JRKR is like, that's okay because he likes to talk too. And I'm like, yay, they get their buddies.
Hey Mel, how are you?
Instant friends.
Yep,
And Philly
exactly.
Flipper. Yes, we changed it because people were asking if we could go earlier. So because now in the northern states, it's getting to be, as you just heard, it's getting to be garage sale, estate sale season, and they want to get out, but they still want to see the show. So we decided to go an hour earlier. And I put and hello Mel again, and I did put the link in if anybody wants to come in and maybe share some finds that they had this weekend. I didn't go estate sailing or anything, but I did participate in an online auction and won probably 5 items.
Cool.
I don't know. I think it was you, Jill. Did you have the Shopkins?
No, it was Julie.
Julie, you had the Shopkins?
Mm-hmm.
One of the items that I picked up was a carry case of 48 Shopkins. And it says they're from seasons 1, 2, and 3, and I don't remember those at all. And I love the ones that you had, the ones that look like the hamburger and the whatever this was, and they were cool. So
that's cool. Did you get a good price for them?
Yeah, really good price. Philly Flipper, if you want to come in, or Mel or anybody, come on in. And typically we're only on for an hour and a half. It depends on how much Des continues the show after I say we're ending. Hello, Perlini.
I think Susanna was showing her stuff today.
I was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And if you didn't catch it, everybody, Susanna went to her very first garage barn sale, yard sale.
Get that off your bucket list.
Yeah.
Checked off.
So now she's hooked.
Checked off.
I'm sorry, babe.
Now she's going to have Des make a sticker for the back of her car saying, "I stop for garage sales."
Right? Oh, everybody that's a reseller should have that.
Yeah. I guess it's weird because I guess people don't know that you just started with your own pictures, artwork.
That's cool.
And then you broke into selling other stuff other than your artwork.
Yep.
And now she's led down this path, and I'm so glad.
Yep.
I'm so glad to be a friend of hers.
Now is my first auction. I've had my first auction.
Getting coffee and breakfast. Can hop in like 15 to show my finds. Oh, okay.
I have with Johnny on Wednesday, but that's always a smaller auction.
Yep.
I just remembered something. That's a good way to get started in reselling if you're not doing it or you're not sure you want to, is sell your kids' toys after they're done playing with them.
Yeah.
Clean them up, and that I'm telling you, you'll be hooked.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh my God. One of the things that I also picked up was a whole a black trash bag of, I think it was like 13 or 14 Build-A-Bears, brand like spanking new.
Oh wow.
Cool.
There was one with a tag, but everything else was like, it didn't even look like it was played with.
Cool.
I don't think she's done that with that, Sandy. I think she's been on other people's.
Yeah,
Build-A-Bears. I'm not into plush. Sometimes I sell plush when I get it, but there are people that like Joy. I know Joy Munkin. She's a plush person, and Cajun reseller. I forget his first name. He's a plush person.
And when I was picking them up, I was thinking of Joy. I really was. I'm like, oh my God, Joy would love this.
Yep.
Not too many plush sold last night.
No.
Because Robin and
Devin
they got tons of plush, and I tried not to bring any for that reason, and still didn't want to I think people are full. I hate to say that,
Um,
but it'll definitely come back if it's gone. And who's to say? You might have the two right people in the auction, and that's all it takes.
Yep.
Boom, you're off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't let me discourage you, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
No,
My glass is half full today.
you're positive.
Yeah. So, I mean, everybody had a good weekend with finds. That's for sure.
Hmm.
So that's
Tommy
cool.
rode his motorcycle this weekend.
Oh, wow.
It was so beautiful. Yesterday that we uncovered it and he went and rode it and we went to the flea market in our storage unit.
Oh, cool.
So, and I had to follow behind in the truck because I won't ride on the back of that one. It's the one that he wants me to learn to ride. But yeah, no, that thing is scary.
Wow. Well, I started up my car this Saturday, cleaned the garage a little.
Your car?
Yeah, I have to list it. Does your shirt say "Be nice," Julie? Does your shirt say "Be nice"?
Be nice.
Yeah. So I mean, so everybody had a good weekend. Got some hopefully good finds, good ROI.
What's
I
ROI?
thought you were, I was waiting for you to say that. I was looking right at you on the screen. I said, she's going to say, what's ROI? Return on investment.
Okay, return on investment. Yep.
Um,
I knew that one.
Hi, Perlini. Good, I knew that one.
So now all you do is you put those, once you start putting those apps on and you work with it, like the garage sale one will send you emails. You could tell it, I only want an email on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, or they'll send you one every day. And, and you'll like the auction. If you start doing high bid and you register, even though you're not going to buy anything, register. They'll start sending. I get an email from high bid 4 times a day.
Oh God, no.
I would be blocking that shit. I
Ah.
can't do that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's 4 different parts of the country that I've bought stuff from.
Ah,
So
you like it?
What's this, Julie? You're in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
What's this? I heard on the news this morning something about bugs in Cincinnati, Ohio, right?
No, I'm in Canton. We're
But I
right
mean,
outside of Canton in
Is it
Louisville.
Cincinnati in Ohio?
Yes, Cincinnati is in Ohio, and all I know is we're supposed to get a ton of locusts.
Okay, that might be it, because they had the girl on. I listened to the news on the radio, or the whatever you call the echo, and they said, I listened to it very briefly. It was a girl was saying, I can't even get out of the car. They're everywhere. And she started a Facebook page for whatever it, and they said some bug, whatever. So maybe it is local.
Yeah, which I got a thought on that, but I'll share it at a later date. I wanted to say something. Transylvania reseller. I know I didn't say that right because I just
Castlevania reseller.
Exactly.
It's Mel.
Put the link in the chat so that we can come to your auction. She's having an auction on Wednesday.
Wednesday at 2:30. I saw the link.
Is that Melanie?
Oh, sweet.
It's Mel.
It's Mel.
Just Mel.
Okay, I probably should know her name, but I'm at a loss, obviously. I can't even say it right.
Is that one that I have on you girls that you don't? You usually know who all the people are, and it's like, hey.
Yeah, I missed
She
that.
is actually driving, so I'm going to grab her link and put it in chat for her.
Okay.
You need to make her blue.
I did already. And
yeah, these locusts coming.
I know, that did sound like that, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm not going to go there.
I'm sorry. That did.
Wait a minute.
I know, that did sound like that.
Squirrel.
Philly Flipper said he has something going on at 12 o'clock. I don't know if it's every day or He's doing a new show.
You know what, guys? I think we're going to have to rethink this time.
Why?
I don't want to. It's a busy time on the StreamYard for amongst our community.
It is,
and it wasn't 10, 11, 10. We're not stepping on anybody. 11 we're not stepping on anybody. I think we should rethink it.
Oh, screw that.
all right.
Because now that we're doing it, I'm not comfortable.
Okay.
I know.
Tommy said
was my
said
idea
that he likes this time because it gives him something good to watch and listen to while he's working.
Well, thanks.
I like
Hey,
this.
flipping flamingo.
What, Susanna?
Nay, I like this time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can be outvoted. I'm cool with that. I'm not going to leave you guys.
I left it up to all of you.
I know, and it was my brainy idea. So, but now I'm like, well, maybe we should.
Because then a couple of people said, yeah, we all go estate sailing, and 11's really tough, and
all right. Okay.
And I said, well, if we go to 9, I said, which one I don't want to because Johnny's on at 9. Then we're not actually brunch anymore.
When Johnny show you see them all.
We heard you, Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the point.
Yeah. And I even
can you see the screen, Tommy?
I even told Johnny, I said, hey, I think you're going to be mad at me because we're raising the time up to 10 instead of 11 because, the northern states now are getting their yard sales and garage sales back. And he says, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Well,
Johnny,
and also too, if you think about it, no matter what time we would be going on, we're going to step on somebody's toes. So this works. I know personally for me, Tommy loves it because he gets to listen to, something awesome while he's working. And
Jill said she likes it at 10. Does everybody pretty much in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you'd rather 10 than 11.
Aaron says there's estate sales on the weekday. We don't only hear, Aaron. They're typically Friday, Saturday, sometimes Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know, maybe because it's too hot. I don't know, but and garage sales are typically Friday and Saturday, never on a Sunday because people go to church.
never on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jill's the only one that likes it.
No.
I only see 1. Hey, Renee's here. Hello, Renee. Wednesday, I'm going on auction with Renee on flipping flamingos. You know it.
That's cool. What time?
Don't ask me, Renee. Put it in the chat.
11. So why is everybody putting 1? What is 1?
Because I said put a 1 in the chat if you'd rather keep it at 10 o'clock than 11.
All right. Yeah, I've asked Flippin' Flamingos if they wanted to do a collab auction, and she says, no, I can't be bothered with you, Paul.
She did not say that.
I highly doubt that's what was said.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy, you're pulling a Tommy right now.
I call bullshit.
So pulling a Tommy right now, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Tommy does that all the time.
You know what? This is the second time I've had to get this out today.
Yeah. First time was for Susanna.
Yeah. The only one that hasn't gotten a whooping for a long time is Des.
Yeah.
That's because I'm the good girl.
I know.
Yeah, you know what they say about those good girls.
Yeah, they're closet freaks, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good breathe.
So I have Wednesday's link up already. I haven't done Fridays yet. Whatever I told you to email me, but you must not know how to type.
Ouch.
That's how I type.
1 for Renee. In fact, 2 for Renee.
And somebody give me Renee's email address.
I will.
Oh, wait a minute. Is Paula Pecker?
Yeah, hen and peck. That's what they say, hen and peck, right? Because, and this comes up all the time, how come you don't know how to didn't you take typing in school? No, because typing in school was all girls, because if there was any guys in there, they'd get their ass beat every day.
See, and it was different when I was in school because there were more boys in my class than there were girls.
Well,
And
if you wanted to meet a girl, what would you do? You'd take typing class, but you
take cooking
boneheads
class.
didn't get
You take
that.
cooking class. At least that way,
Oh,
if you don't hook
home
up
ec.
with a girl, you could eat what you cooked.
and you can sew your own clothes.
There you
Yeah.
Come
go.
back here.
Then you don't need a woman. You can do
Yeah.
your own thing.
Hey, side note, Paul Flipper,
Yes.
Philly Flipper, Bubbly, the one I call Bubbly. His show is going to be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12, because that's what he put in the chat.
Cool.
And
Yep.
he said he might come in within like 10, 15 minutes.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Flippin'
I'll be right back.
flamingos.
I need more coffee. Not using this cup anymore in the morning. It's too little.
Yeah.
All right, be right back.
Me too. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I stopped coffee for a couple of weeks now.
You know, when I was losing weight, drinking only 1 cup in the morning really helped. Now I'm back to drinking 2.
Yeah, see, I'm a 2, 3, 4 cup person. So I went to tea for a while. I've been on tea now. Hold on, I'm just doing an quick email.
Thanks, Sandy. Renee, don't
Okay.
forget to drop the link for the auction. I might
Yes.
screw it up. Oh, and Renee put the email address in the.
Yeah, I just sent her a test to see if it went through. Flippin' dot.
I'll send it to you.
All right, Renee, I just sent you a test to see if it went. Put the dot in.
I'm sure you did, Perlini.
Flippin' Flamingos 19. That's what I sent it to. So just let me know if you got it. And I just put the link in if you want to come in, or if anybody wants to come in. I'm doing another auction again on Wednesday.
I'm trying to remember. I think we go on like at 9 o'clock.
I think that's what she said. Yeah. Hey,
What's going on, yo?
Hey, Paul.
how are you?
I am well. Slept in today because I can. So now I'm
Good.
driving more I can sleep.
Are those pops on your left?
Yeah, they're Pokemon pops, and then
Oh.
on the top, I have Marvel pops up there,
Oh wow.
and I have Pokemon pops right there. I just do it because I like them. There's no like collection value or anything like that. Just I like to collect them. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I wanted to go to GameStop. We were out, Sandy and I, the other day. And I like, because when they have clearance, they really do clearance well. And they had, Sandy said, look at this. And it was a Coke can pop. I didn't know they did those, but it was cool looking.
Interesting.
No, didn't get it.
Hi, Susanna.
Flipping and
Hi,
flamingo.
my dear. How are you?
It must
I'm
be
good.
chopped liver. I said hi to him. He didn't say nothing.
Oh,
You
I'm
come on. He goes, hi,
I'm sorry.
Susanna.
Hi, Julie. How are you? I don't want you guys to fight over me. No need to fight over me, ladies.
Nope.
Don't
Nope.
give yourself that much credit, my dear.
Yeah.
There's plenty of Paulie to go around.
Paul, did you get my package yet, Bubbly?
I did not get your package yet, but I know it's
Maybe
coming.
you should receive it today.
It will be up there when I get it. Probably gonna take up the whole wall.
All right, just
sorry.
sent another one, Renee.
Paul, you know anything about 21st Century Toys? They're like a cheap toy company.
No, I have to. No, well, they are inexpensive. They're like, I think this is one G.I. Joe ripoffs, right?
Yeah, I bought a bunch of these at a yard sale this weekend, so I don't know if they're
Oh,
good or
that's
not.
the small ones. Yeah.
somebody was. I have like 12 of these guys, and then I have 12 of the British guys.
Oh wow.
I don't know if I did good though, but we'll see.
Yeah, that I don't know. You got.
I only saw like one sold comp and one listing on eBay, so it's a chance, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's nice. Like I was telling Susanna that time, when you do your comps and there's only one or none, that's gold right there.
Yep.
Just about name your price.
Got it, Paul.
But I did pick up at one time. I picked up a lot of the 12-inch GI Joe vehicles, and one of them is from the 21st century team. It's a vehicle. It's probably 2 feet long. It's enormous. But they still have value. Not as much as Joe's, but they still have value.
Well, I paid about like less than $2 per box.
Yeah,
and
nice.
They were selling for like 25, 30 plus shipping, so I figured it's worth the gamble.
Yeah, definitely. So, you do storage units, right?
Mainly, but then during the summer, I can't send out to yard sales. It's just the hunt of it. So I do yard sale, garage sales. I actually don't do estate sales. That's the one thing I don't do.
How come?
It's just the ROI isn't there for me. Just the yard sale ROI is way better. Estate sales people like actually price the items properly, and at yard sales I can get something for like $1. I can get at a estate sale for like $8. So,
true.
So, like if there's no yard sales around, I will go to an estate sale, but yard sales first.
And when you do storage units, do you try to do like one a week or one a month?
Ideally, I try to go through one a week. It just depends on how much time I put through it. But I usually do about 2 to 3 a month.
And are you like solo? Do you do it all by yourself?
I run my business by myself, but I have somebody who helps me list, and I have 2 guys that help me load and unload. And then
That's good.
And then if I need to like help sort through, I can send them over and then they help me sort as well. But mainly just me.
That's cool. Hello, Jules.
Hi, Jules.
I would like to get into doing a storage unit, but that's what scares me is I would be all by myself. And
it's very hard by yourself.
Yeah.
It's too much lifting.
You just have to limit yourself to buying like the smaller ones that just have like totes or like bags inside them, and just ignore the ones with appliances or couches or stuff like that. But most of them have couches, so it's hard to limit yourself.
If you're supposed to buy the ones with lots of dust, I'd be screwed right away because then my allergy, I'd be sick. So you're like.
Thankfully, I'm Ukrainian. We don't have allergies. The Chernobyl killed all our allergies, so I can have as much dust as I want. It's not funny, but I think it's true.
I know.
I haven't met one Ukrainian with allergies yet, so I think it's pretty accurate. Yeah,
there must be something to that.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, well, the people who were actually before Chernobyl do have allergies. People who were born afterwards. So I think there might be something to it. But I always use it as a joke, though. So
wow.
So, Paul, what are you going to be doing on your channel at 12 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday?
I still have no clue. It's just I just got so many messages from people saying, "Hey, when are you going to have your show? When are you doing the show?" Or, "Hey, we miss you in the morning. We want you to have a show." So I was like, fine, I'm gonna do a show for you guys. Whatever. I'll be your show pony. I'll be your clown.
Yeah,
I'll just come on.
Be your Huckleberry.
I'll come on and entertain. So, it's gonna be kind of like the morning show that people want me to see me. Of course, it makes me happy.
Yeah. So, okay. Because it sounded a little bit like he was complaining. I wasn't sure.
No. I love attention. You already know that, Julie.
I hear you.
We want to pay. It's hard to get the connection.
Especially when they're nice.
Yeah, Renee said they do estate sale buyouts. That's funny that I was on a Zoom call with one of these programs I'm in, and he was saying that's one way to get a lot of inventory fast at a really low price. You just hook up with estate sale companies. You give them your card. You give them a proposal. Say, listen, this is what I'll do. I'll pay 50 cents a piece for shirts, 50 cents a piece for with all your clothing. Or if you want to box it up, I'll just come and take it. I'll give you $50 a box or whatever.
Good
And,
morning.
You get a lot of junk that way too.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
I've never been lucky that way. I
But
guess
you get things
say it that way.
for so cheap that it is worth it. Just
Yeah.
how much you pay for the whole box.
If you find
you're
that
gonna get
one,
jumped.
all you need is that one treasure.
Yep. But see, like
That's-
people that do clothing that are not afraid to list clothing, I don't like it myself. I know Devin did a lot, and I wanted to put in the chat. You don't mind measuring after measuring after measuring. Some people don't, and they do list a lot of clothing.
And clothing is good money.
Yep. Hello, BMO.
But I got sick of doing all that measuring.
Yeah.
And you'd have somebody be in between sizes. Just try it on. If it don't fit, send it back.
I have like
You know.
2,300 listings right now that are closed in my eBay store. 2,300. But I don't list them. I just hire someone just to list clothes for me because I hate listing the clothes. So I pay her to list them for me, and it's great.
You know what? I wonder if I should do that instead of auctions. No, I'm not listing anymore. I hate that job.
Yeah, the clothes are so annoying to list.
We have Kevin in the chat, people. Can we say hi to Kevin?
Hello,
No way.
Kevin.
Hi,
Where?
Kevin.
No.
What's up, dude?
Hello, Kevin.
Hi,
I
Beamos.
see you saying hi to Kevin, but I didn't see actually Kevin himself.
Oh, there it is, up above Jules.
And Jules. Oh my God.
This new
Yeah, sorry if we
computer
missed
is so
anybody
weird.
else. Monster
Hi,
Zero here.
Demos. I saw
Hey, Monster
Demos.
Zero, how are you?
And there's
Who?
Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Monster Zero.
Where's Monster Zero?
He's above Misha Renee saying hi to Jules. Oh, I should just do it this way. There you go.
Renee. Oh, hi,
Monster
Monster.
Zero.
Why don't I see Monster?
Why is he monsters?
Because you went to your first garage sale
Oh, I
ever.
see Monster. Hi, Monster. You know what? I'm not going to tell you guys anything.
Susanna, how much
you
did
have
you
to
pay for
share.
that bag of
Because
Build-A
it
Bears?
made my day.
That was very cool, Susanna. I mean, you know, you did so far on YouTube now. You've listed your first item. You've sold your first item. Now
Yeah.
you went to your first garage sale.
You've had
You
your
learned
first
what ROI is
dispute too,
today.
didn't you?
Yeah, you had your first
I
dispute.
I can tell you I've had many firsts on here.
Mm. Mm. I
Me
thought you guys
too.
didn't know. She
Many
popped many
firsts?
cherries.
One cherry after another.
Just
Pop, pop, pop.
make a whole pie with all the cherries she popped.
Oh my goodness.
We love you, Susanna.
My kids yesterday were telling me, my boys were saying, Mom, seriously, because they saw, I guess I had done a clip last week, like the first time going live on my channel. And I was just so excited. And my son's saying to me, he's like, Mom, you're so weird. Literally, you're so weird. I'm like, shut up. And he's like, no, literally, you can't be that excited coming on. People are going to think that you live under a rock. I'm like, no.
It's just something new.
But I do.
It's just something new.
I'm like, you know, how would you feel? You're coming on, you know, on a live and all of a sudden 2 people pop up. It's like, oh my God, I have 2 people.
And then her
Yeah.
first buy
They
at the
want to
garage
see me.
sale is Playboys.
Yeah.
That's the first thing she found.
No,
Oh,
she
wow.
walked past them. Tina said, hey, back it up.
So we bought them, but I made her carry them because I was like, I want no part of that. Nope.
Wow.
But I felt more comfortable. And now I know that I need to wear gloves while I touch them too.
Well, obviously.
Good to know. I didn't know these things.
They're
They were
very,
used,
very
right?
old.
That was a joke. You don't have to wear gloves.
They're from the 1960s.
Ah,
Well,
Gloves
then it's
might be
been there a
safe.
long time. I
wow.
don't think
They
it's
they
live
probably
anymore.
worth something then.
Yeah,
If the pages are stuck together, then don't sell them.
There you go, guys. There's your daily reselling advice from Julie.
Your seller tip of the day.
Wow.
If they're-
Oh boy.
Susanna left the chat.
Wow.
Wash your hands is all.
Perlini
That's
said
right, Misha.
sanitize. Wash your hands, Misha said
That's right.
sanitize.
hey, you have to consider gay.
Kevin said, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
TMI.
Yeah. Yep. Hello, Maureen. That's a new name for me.
Maureen Burns.
No, it's not for
Hello,
me.
hello.
It's a rich. She was in last weekend and we missed her before she left.
I know,
Don't-
Maureen.
I vouch
Don't
for
use the word moist. All right, Jen, we won't.
Stop it. Who started that? Who started that? Did
Started
you,
what?
Paul? Don't
What?
say that word. No,
It's
don't
in
say
the
that.
chat. It's in the
Oh,
chat.
Jenny started it.
Jen started it. I just read what the chat says. That's all I do.
I owe you one.
What's wrong with the word moist, though? I want to know.
Stop it. I don't like that word.
Okay. I want to use
My
the word moist.
sister-in-law doesn't like that word either.
What word?
It conjures up
The
ugly
M word.
images.
The M word. Okay. That's how bad it's getting. It's becoming the M word. Okay.
The M word. And Tommy's hilarious because he knows she doesn't like that word, and he will purposely put that word in use that word in every other word just to mess with her. She freaks out. It's actually kind of hilarious.
Kevin wrote moist towelette. Look at that.
Stop, Paul. You
All
know
right.
what? I got one coming back at you there, buddy.
Mel,
Much
take
love,
care.
Mal. Good luck today.
Bye.
Monster Zero, let me. You do. We need
Doily
to
is a
hook
fun
up.
one too. Doily.
Doily.
Now, can a doily be moist? Can it be a moist doily?
Oh my God.
Julie's gonna hate me in like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna get you back.
You better run. She's got a
Yeah.
later.
You don't know
on
what
the
words
list.
had the kind of trigger moment for me.
You know, you should be on the lookout for Lisa Frank things. Wall clocks go for some good money. Lisa Frank, yeah, I know
Lisa
that
Frank,
name.
everything sells. Yeah,
Who's Lisa Frank?
That's what I was gonna say.
she has like very colorful. Like if you think of like anything that's like super rainbowy and colorful, she makes like notebooks, binders, shirts, pencils, pens, crafts, all that, all good stuff.
Okay.
Think of it- yeah.
Susanna, once you start selling more and then going out more to the estate sales and stuff, you're going to say, oh, I can sell this. I know, this goes for this much money or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bought this weekend that I would have passed on almost a lot of the time, but they didn't break.
It didn't?
You
Good.
got very lucky.
I bought a blender
Good
this weekend,
catch.
guys.
Oh my God, that is such an old blender.
A wiring blender.
Oh.
There you go.
Nice find. I had one of them when I was a kid. My
So
mom did.
it sells for like 40 plus shipping, but I can just separate it and make more. I can just sell this by itself,
Yeah, the parts.
or
Yeah.
sell this by itself, and then make more out of it. But I only wanted $2. But
All right, Monster Zero. Thank you. I'll be hopefully getting everything out today.
nice color. Thank you.
Be right back.
All right. More coffee?
Wow, you drank the coffee that quick?
I don't know.
Wow.
Harvest gold. That's that color.
That's the color. There we go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jen.
Yeah, a lot of
Makes it
kitchens had
easier for me
that
to do
color.
listings.
Hi, Victoria.
Hey, Victoria.
Hey, Victoria.
Victoria.
Philly Clipper. That's my new name, that Philly Clipper. I like that.
Hey, Paul, Sandy said she has another one if you want
No, she's talking to Philly Clipper. That's somebody else.
Oh.
That was a typo, and you know it.
Nah. She's talking to somebody named Clipper. No problem, Paul.
You guys said that Lisa Frank was very colorful, so I had to go and look and see because we have something like this. But it's not Lisa Frank. I thought so.
No. Lisa Frank is like rainbow, like crazy, like horses that have like 12 colors on them. That's like Lisa Frank.
Oh, I know exactly who that is. I do. Yep. She does a lot of animals and like dogs and stuff that have.
It's just like crazy, like you're on like acid kind of things. That's Lisa Frank.
Blocks out colors and.
Yeah, so I had to check to see if that's what this was, but it wasn't.
Right there, yep.
I don't know if we can see it.
Right there. That's Lisa Frank. That's just
okay.
Much just that colorway is her. Yep.
Yeah, Jules never knew you could sell parts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because people that collect the stuff and something's broken, they want to have they want to sell a full piece.
Yeah. Jules, I didn't know that in the past either. So when I had like broken appliances from storage units, I'll just always toss them. But now like I just sell like a lid, or I sell a blade, or I sell just the base. And it takes a while. It's very long tail, but it moves. It definitely moves.
That's like parts from board games.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those sell too. The money from Monopoly, the houses, the hotels, the dice,
the board itself.
Pieces, the board, the little pieces you move around. Those things that get lost easy or damaged easy, like the money. How many times you crumple it up or whatever, and the dog chews on it. People want
psychedelic colors. That's right, Jules. That's a good way to describe it. Psychedelic.
When I opened up I went yard sale, I found literally a stack of money. Like, it was crazy.
We found what?
Money. A stack of money.
Foreign money or?
A stack of money. Where is it?
Oh, Sandy's got sidewalk sales. I haven't been to a sidewalk sale forever. That's cool. Over here, though, in Florida, they call them porch sales.
I didn't know that. What is the sidewalk sale? Just
people just set up on the sidewalk.
Sale on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like a yard sale.
But instead of a yard, it's on the sidewalk.
Right.
Oh, it's play money.
Well, what did you think?
I thought you said
we didn't know
money.
if it was real money or foreign money.
A stack of real money.
But
does it go to a game?
Money sells.
Does it go to a game?
Sells.
Yeah,
I've never seen. It says.
Hold it up again.
This is the way that it came. I don't know what it's
$1
from.
million bucks, 96 playbills.
Yep.
Oh, from Whitman. See that logo in the middle?
W, yeah.
That's good right there.
That will sell.
Yeah, Renee says Scrabble tiles. Scrabble tiles do sell.
Yes, yes, they do.
And the little holders, because they're made like with oak, the original ones.
$1 million.
Dominoes.
No, Susanna, you gotta do $1 million.
You can retire, Susanna. That's it. You find $1 million. That should be your thumbnail.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
for your
be
next
here.
video.
$1 million to retire? $1 million doesn't go far.
Do you know how to do comps when you're at garage sales?
Do I do? No, I don't do comps at all. If I like it, if I see it, I like it, I bring it.
Just go with your gut. I like it.
Okay.
If it doesn't sell, donate it.
I do comps, but you can go with your gut.
You make more money if you do comps.
But that's okay, because so far your guts.
Yeah,
you're doing all right, Susanna.
That's interesting.
Oh,
those are cool.
That's a cool ephemera, or even paper dolls, anything. Dolls.
Yeah. See them? They're so freaking cute.
Do they have the date on the back?
No. Nope.
Let me see some more. I'm gonna see if I can guess a date.
I'm in trouble then for retiring.
You got that. Oh, that one. You got little dresses.
Looks like it's from like the 70s, 80s.
Not, I don't think so. Look at that.
I think it's older.
Cub Scouts.
No, little sailor outfit.
That's cute.
That is so cute.
Yeah, it is.
Little.
I think it's older, Death.
Huh.
There's no dates
And
on
there's no
anything.
date anywhere on them. There's usually on the bottom of a foot or on the back or,
No
I mean,
company
not
name or
always,
anything?
but
No.
Misha says 60s.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and Sandy said looks like the Gerber baby. That's what I was thinking.
Definitely doesn't look like the Gerber baby.
Misha says the 60s. That's what I think.
Older than, oh, that's super cute.
Yeah, no.
You did some
How
really
much did you
good
pay
sales.
for that box?
I'm bringing it to auction. I'm not going to tell you.
Don't even try it, Paul. You're
How much did you pay in pesos?
Better give it a
Paul
calculator
comes
for that
to-
one.
Both Pauls were at the auction last night, but Paul
Oh, Lego Man.
Philly was saying I couldn't bid on Devin's lot
I was like, this is your auction. Why are you bidding?
because I liked what she had. I wanted that army hat.
That's why I wanted to win, Julie, so I could just send you the army hat and keep the rest. But Jonathan was just not messing around.
No.
It's like,
But do you think that's a good question? Let's ask the chat too. Do you think it's wrong when you have two people team up for auction? Do you think that person's allowed to bid on their auction partner's
No.
stuff?
I
You
just
say
feel
no?
like I just feel like
That's
like
why
you-
I never do
You're
it.
driving the price up. That's the way people could perceive it. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's going for too low. Let me just put a bid in so the price goes higher.
Yep. That's why I never do it.
I wouldn't. Shilling?
I
No,
know
I would
you.
never.
I know you weren't doing it, but that's how people can perceive it.
But I
when they
want to
see it.
know that though, because I didn't think about it because I know it wasn't doing that. But that's a good point.
The
I don't
only
like
time
that.
I do it is if there are no bids. I'll say, I'll give you whatever for that. That's the only time usually. I mean, if this, and I get so pissed because Dolly brings up these coins that just blow my mind. And it's like, I should have asked her about all this beforehand or comics or something, I should have asked her beforehand because I would be interested in those. And then they sell anyway, so it's good. I mean, good for the person selling. Bad for the
So I
person
got
wanting.
2 no's up there. Jen, are you saying no to allowing each other to bid on their stuff?
Sandy says no as well. Monster Zero's a good
Monster
point,
said
Paul.
good point. All right. From now on all my auctions, I won't bid.
BMOS also says the same thing.
You just have to, before the auction, like the same reason I like to go on early to talk about stuff first, say, okay, we're having an auction. What are you bringing up that I'm going to want?
I've not done that yet either, but I don't think I'm going to.
this is what I wanted to show you because I have no clue what this is. It's called Warplanes of the World Stamp Album. Right?
That's cool.
And then inside, there's like the different airplanes that are stamps.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And then there's a couple more there. And then, because I know people talk about stamps, but regular stamps, but I've never seen anything like that.
That's cool. I
That's really
think
cool.
that's cool. It's both military and stamp collecting and
That's the 60s,
history.
right, Susanna?
I didn't even look at the year because it was all inside of this box here in a phone.
So how much did you pay for that box again?
I'm not telling you.
Don't tell, Susanna. Don't let him get you.
All the Navy stamp album, and it has all different kinds of ships.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's cool.
That is really cool.
So I don't know. And there was a lot of vintage 1908 postcards. Some of them never written on.
That's antique. It's not vintage.
It's
Right.
Yeah.
I still have thousands of those myself.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Well, I have the ones I put aside are like, I put some aside, blaxploitation ones. That is totally, what is it? What do they call it these days? Politically incorrect these days.
What is politically correct these days? I don't even know.
I think I know what you're talking about, but why are we talking about it?
You never heard of blaxploitation?
Yes.
Okay, those are the postcards.
Hey, Justin.
I have. I thought I had them right here, but I don't.
Look, these are cards.
Hi,
They're like
Todd.
little
Oh, that's cute.
Hi, Justin.
cards.
Hi, Justin. And I heard everybody in the chat and heard what everybody on the show said, and I will change that. No more bidding on others.
Yeah, no more raising the bid on Jill's items.
Don't start no shit. There won't be no shit.
Tommy says that all the time.
I'll kill you. I would be mad if I was the person on the other side and I found out that. I would be mad. So
You're making me mad. Remember that movie with Burt Reynolds? He played Gator McCluskey, and the big 7-foot guy used to drive the convertible with the convertible top that he could see right over the windshield. And Burt Reynolds would hit him a couple of times. He said, "Making me mad." I could have sworn I had those postcards right next to me, and I can't see them. Of course, I cleaned my desk and cleaned it so well I can't find stuff.
thank you, Jill.
Good morning, Justin. Morning,
Morning,
Patrick.
Patrick Murphy's here. Morning,
Good
Patrick.
morning.
Hello, Patrick Murphy. You were right, Patrick. You did say 11 o'clock.
Hi, Patrick Murphy. Would you like a Whopper?
What?
All right. This is like blaxploitation.
Oh, I knew that's yes.
Okay. That's what I figured you meant too. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't call it that. Well, when I was selling, they called it something else.
You need a.
Oh, what's that called?
I don't know.
Offensive.
Called 19.
That's called offensive.
Back then.
Racy.
Yeah.
Risque.
Risque. Yeah, that's it. When I sold cars, this was one of the first ones I sold.
Oh, that's a cool one.
That's pretty.
I don't like it.
That's a Mustang.
No, it's a Mustang. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love cars.
Do you?
Oh yeah. Automotion's coming up in like 2 weeks and I'm excited.
Coming up in 2 weeks?
Automotion. It's
What
a
is that?
huge car show in Wisconsin Dells. They have it every year, and let me tell you, they have old vintage cars to very new stuff. They have the whole town becomes just my happiness.
Haven.
You don't sound very excited about it, Des. You don't sound excited at all. Just
Oh,
Paul, are you bringing those to auction on Wednesday?
No.
Are you trying to sell them now?
No. I'm just showing a couple. That's it.
Nope.
I mean, I literally have a box with a little over 1,000 in there. I have sold probably 2,000 already.
So why don't you get rid of the rest? You made your money.
Yeah, I have to.
I mean, Bring them to auction.
I know. You girls should jump on with me Wednesday.
I'll be on flipping flamingos on Wednesday.
At 9.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. What time are you going on?
5.
There we go. Do an auction before your auction. Double auction.
Why
Oh,
can't
great. And I'm still got to invoice last night's auction. And I got an email from one of my buyers that said, yo, I want to pay. I'm like, I'm coming.
Hello, Jennifer Hayes.
Do you need help
Hello,
counting
hello.
your cash, Julie? You could hire me to go count all your cash that you're making from all these auctions.
No. I should be more grateful. I'm very busy, and yes, I will come on Wednesday before the auction.
And do your own
no
auction. Yeah,
problem. Like Brandon, congratulations. Brandon is graduating in a couple of weeks.
Oh, the forehead is graduating.
I am hi, Brandon. I am so glad that Brandon is graduating.
You're horrible.
I'm very proud of Brandon.
He thought it too, Susanna. You know it.
What'd you say?
I said the forehead. The forehead is graduating. I said.
Oh,
That's a big
him.
joke that every time you see him, it's all you see is his forehead.
Yeah, that's all you see is this is
He's looking
Brandon
at
every time he comes on
jewelry.
live.
And then when you don't see,
Oh, he is changing that.
and then when you don't see his forehead, the next thing you see is his hand holding up the thing he's selling. So it's either the hand.
Very true.
Brandon, I love you.
We're just goofing on you, Brandon.
Yes, we've been goofing on each other all day, or
Yeah.
all hour and a half. Hi, Jennifer Hayes.
But he's got a forehead. He's got whatever he's showing, or the van, the soccer mom.
The soccer mom van. Yep.
When he's driving to the sales, yeah.
Yep.
I forget. I said this before, but I forget what chat we were in, and we're having fun with Brandon, and all of a sudden his mom says something in the background, and he goes, "Ma!" Like he was busted or something.
Oh wow.
Like, I'm just still alive, Mom.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Paul, what's this show that you're doing now at noon?
So I don't know yet.
No idea.
He hasn't figured it out yet.
I'm gonna go on. We're gonna do some listing. We're gonna do some talking, and that's about it so far. Pretty much the morning show, but in the afternoon, and without the link.
I have seen some people complaining that the listing show went off,
Yeah,
and now they don't know where to go to list. So
that's why it was actually perfect timing because I wanted to do a show, but there was no like time slot. And Victoria said she wasn't doing her show anymore. I was like, oh, 12 p.m.'s available. Grabbing it. And then Larry's not doing his anymore either.
Just remember, there's
I
a
think
whole lot of people on YouTube. You're gonna eventually you're always gonna be stepping on somebody's toes.
Oh yeah.
So just pick a time and go with it.
I just don't want to step on Paul Antonelli's toes. That's the only toe I care about.
No, it's all right.
that's right. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
But I mean, yeah.
Whoa.
Now everybody but Des has gotten a whooping today.
Are you gonna punish me or hurt me? I don't know what you're gonna do.
I don't know which one.
Pleasure of
Really, I
pain.
think you need to do that towards Tommy too. He's being sassy over here.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
Tommy sitting in the background, Tommy? Yeah, yeah. It doesn't even have his face up here. Yeah, that Tommy. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that Tommy.
Yes.
You up now.
Justin said Brandon has a nice forehead. Why y'all thinking?
Yeah.
Tommy said he'd come on, but Susanna's afraid of him.
So when
Susanna is not afraid of nothing or no
Who's
one.
Susanna afraid of?
Yeah. Right?
I want to know now. Susanna, share us your fears, Susanna. What are you afraid of, Susanna?
She
Paul,
might
when
be
you do
turning
your-
his eye. I don't know.
Paul, when you do your listing show, what do you do? Do you just sit there and list? Do you take people through listing, or what? How do you do it?
It's just gonna be me listing and interacting with the chat, and hopefully, kind of like Victoria did it with her listed show. So just trying to be as entertaining as possible while listing. I took some pictures beforehand, so I'm doing drafts on my phones, and then we'll see. If people want to come on, they can come on, and we'll talk about reselling, life, sports, weather, Pokemon, whatever you guys want to talk about.
Do you see it productive? Like, do you get a lot of listings done?
It's really hard to do a live list and get a lot of things done.
That's what I would think. Yeah, that's why.
But it's productive in a way that I can entertain people. It's definitely more fun doing it that way than just listening by yourself. I feel like you're working with somebody. But
I don't think you're gonna get a lot of listings done, Paul.
Me?
Yeah.
Define a lot. What is a lot? How much are you done in an hour?
One and done.
One.
Okay.
Hey, can we give Michelle P a wrench, please?
Who?
Michelle P. Michelle
P. She's from Australia. She's off.
And yes, and she is our
The
friend.
first show today, Paul. Yes, Jennifer. It is the
I
first
am
show.
vouching for her.
Wouldn't it be a cool idea to do a listing? I know people call it a listing challenge, but you set like a 30-minute or a 15-minute time limit and see how many people could get listed in the 15 minutes.
Well, you'd have to make sure it was
based on the items you do. Because if somebody's doing DVDs and somebody's doing like an action figure, it's a lot different to do.
Yeah,
one
it's
or the
not
other.
going to be fair.
True, but
And if you got
you
something you got to
talking.
measure.
But yeah, well, yeah,
I was
clothing would
the
be
other Paul.
Like if 5 people got 5 toys.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's because like.
See, we're screwing it up already.
Because then you're gonna have like Brandon right here since he's gonna win. Because he's gonna list like 5 earrings that he has pictured and stuff.
Yeah,
it's gonna take him a second per earring to list.
Brandon would win. I mean, who goes to school and does this and does that and does that? The kid's busy.
I hate listing on eBay. I don't think a listing live would be productive for me. There we go. Paul will list. Thanks, Jen. There you go. I'm actually more productive on listing lives than most people, surprisingly. I had one a couple Saturdays ago where I was on for 2 hours and did like 20 listings in 2 hours while interacting with the chat too. So that wasn't bad, but it was mainly like video games though, so it's pretty easy to list.
Oh yeah,
that's what I have today as well.
Hello, South Carolina sportsman.
Hello. Good morning. Good
Paul didn't
afternoon.
see my joke. Brandon Tigers, it wasn't a funny joke.
I'm not hearing. What was that?
He
Susanna,
said it
what did you
wasn't
say?
funny.
Oh, it's Paul with his forehead down on his phone listing. That was a Brandon joke.
I thought it was cute.
Brandon SNH. That's right, Misha. I'll be there yelling at him. There we go. Jen's gonna be in my live. That's all I care about. Jennifer Hayes is gonna be there. She's gonna yell at me if I don't list properly.
I think a cool challenge would be to get the people that call their piles death piles that have not touched them in a while. Say, okay, here's the challenge. Go grab 5 things and list it. And
I actually want to do like a short about that just to encourage people because I have a huge death pile. And just say, hey, look, this is what happens when you list. So during my 24-hour listing live, I had a Coleman camper grill that was my death pile for 2 years. I picked it up, I listed it, it sold for $90 in less than 2 hours.
Nice.
And it was in my death pile for 2 years, just $90, just chilling there the whole time.
Yeah.
It sold in 2 hours.
If you get 10 of those, that's
Exactly.
a good chunk of change.
That's when your money's not working for you.
Right.
Yeah. So I want to do kind of like shorts like that. Put them on my YouTube just to inspire. Like, hey, look, boom, this is what happens, and then just talk about that kind of stuff. Because I have a death room. I have a cemetery. People say it's not a death pile. It's a cemetery back there. It's a whole graveyard.
I had the living room and 2 bedrooms, and now I'm down to half of 1 bedroom. Finally.
Wow, nice. That's
because
like
I bought during COVID.
Right. BMOS keeps telling me, when are you going to start selling the stuff you bought at the ASD show? And it's like, I'm trying to get rid of the collections I bought before that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're kind of like,
you have to be like Johnny to get rid of these things. Johnny does like 80 drafts a day. I don't know how Johnny does it.
Yeah.
You know what, though? That might be along with what we was talking earlier about you hold on to something for a while, and then right now there's hype about it because we saw what you got. We're interested. So maybe you should think about, if you wait, then they're going to say, what socks? Who cares? I don't.
Right. True. True. Some
Good
stuff
point,
I'm
too.
still waiting to come in, but yeah, the other stuff I'm dying to put up. And I was cleaning the garage Saturday. I started my car for the first time in months. And I said, wow, I haven't touched this box in probably a half a year. And most of that stuff I brought up for auction and sold most of it. And I didn't care. I, started at like $5, $10, whatever, and sold most of it. And then I found another big, whatever you call those totes, the dead people totes, with more Star Wars things. I said, I thought this was empty, and it's more of the stuff. So that's the big stuff that I have to do. Yeah, I don't do drafts. Well, BMO said she doesn't understand doing drafts.
Are they called the Jeffrey Dahmer totes or Jeffrey Dahmer freezers?
I just related to when you see a gangster movie or something and they cut the body up and they throw it in.
I've never heard of that term before. Jeffrey Dahmer tote?
Yeah.
That's the first time I hear of that.
You know the giant 150-gallon totes, whatever? The ones that they use in the mafia movies, like when they cut up somebody, they throw them in the tote.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I had 4 of those full with a Star Wars collection that I bought. And I thought one was empty, but it wasn't.
Well, you better be bringing that shit to auction Wednesday.
I'll never get enough money.
So
Not after you saw those 2 figures.
Do drafts is because they maybe are afraid they're not going to do anything tomorrow. And they want the algorithm to pick them up. So they do drafts. So in case they don't do anything tomorrow, they can just list those drafts. But I'm the same way as you. Like, if I'm listing something, I'm just listing it right away.
Yeah.
Let me make a point about auctions. Sometimes you have to give away a little bit for people to be attracted to come in. At first I had so much shipping, I was like, oh my gosh. But you want people to be there. So you got to show us more. And I just think, you know how you think I should list on eBay, and I think you should bring more to auction.
What I've been doing the last 2 times is when I put a post up on Facebook, I said, I'm adding this, and I would put a picture of what I'm going to have. So I know there's people into comics, so I posted a picture of comics. I knew people are into the pops, so I posted a picture of the pop that just came in.
Okay.
Different
do you
things
make a preview video?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, it's just like it's Wednesday now, and I'm still going to be pulling stuff for Wednesday. And I still haven't got the link up yet. So I have to do that. But you girls, anybody, you want to come in with me, Paul or Susanna,
I'll be here.
You can come in.
He said, you girls, Paul.
Yeah.
Then he said, Paul.
I was like, wow. Yeah, I've actually never done an auction before in my life. So.
Oh, really?
You haven't?
Oh, no. Wow. Oh, Perlini, that sucks.
What, Susanna?
Well, I think you should bust your cherry on my channel. That's what I think.
Oh.
You won't have an auction with me, but you're going around.
That's right.
I didn't do an auction with anybody, Susanna.
You can come on with us. We're back to having the whole damn brunch bunch. Huh?
Des, do you want to auction too?
I don't.
That means that everybody's going to have.
I was like, what?
2 lots.
I'll send Tommy.
Seriously, Paul, I'm putting the invite out there. If you would like to come on, you are invited.
You guys ready? Let's go.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Oh,
You got
not
the
for nothing,
Playboys out.
Paul. I don't know if you were watching Friday, but Susanna found something, and we ended up selling it right there on the show.
Really?
Yeah, she did a little quick auction right there on the show.
So
You trying to auction off these Playboys? You trying to auction off the Playboys right now?
No, I
What do you
always
got? Bookmarks? In
Yeah,
the
yeah. Why?
certain-
What are the bookmarks for? That's what I want to know.
That was Tina.
Oh, Tia found her favorite pictures.
No,
blaming it on her.
Tina was looking them up on eBay.
Oh, cool.
Okay, there we go.
And
She found some good prices on them. But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna list them. I'm not listing these books on eBay. There's no way.
Why? Because are they going to know
Suzanne,
it's you?
Did you get this from under your bed? That's what Kay's wondering.
They're going to know it's you.
Did you get
We
them from
know
under your
that's
bed?
the lady down the street who's selling Playboys.
No, I got these at a barn sale in Tiverton.
Sure. The
Oh,
barn
yep,
sale.
they took your picture when you was picking them up.
I
the barn
didn't, no,
sale.
I didn't carry them. I made Tina carry them.
well, look at that. See JRKR. She got 8 listings done while listening to us.
There you
See
go.
that?
Oh, cool.
Love it.
Congrats. Wait, you deserve this.
She just reads the articles.
Passport-
Yeah, that's what she got her. That's right, Kay.
And
What was
Perlini
so
said she got a
disappointed?
gift from somebody that and it was a broken item. Which was
You should
ridiculous.
you should let them know, Perlini.
Well, I was so disappointed.
I was
The seller more than likely is going to make it right. You should let them know because the same thing happened to me this past weekend.
Oh wow.
What happened to Perlini?
She just
Some
had
kind
she
of
bought an
giveaway.
item. She was disappointed it was broke.
Oh,
No,
No,
it was
she
a
said,
giveaway. It was a
Don't
giveaway.
do crappy giveaways.
Oh.
Like some people have sent me broken stuff I threw away and paid shipping for crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I misunderstood that, and that sucks.
Well, if it's a giveaway, you shouldn't be paying shipping at all.
Right.
If
Yeah, that's
it's a
very
giveaway, you should be paying zero.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a giveaway.
way. It's not like as if you said, "Hey, send it to me." No,
Do you still have my mug, Susanna? Do you still have my mug?
I do. I do.
Better.
I sure do.
If I see that on eBay.
I want to know passports and pizza pies.
Yes.
What is her name?
Okay.
Kay. Why do I keep forgetting that? I'm so sorry, Kay.
How dare
That
you.
will not happen again.
How dare
She's
you.
so sweet, so nice, and she's so pretty. Yeah.
kinda cool.
I messed up on
It's kinda
Mel,
cool.
and now I got Kay. And Monster Zero, do you want us to call you Monster
Or zero.
or Zero?
Or Ghidra.
Monster.
Or do you need a hero? And a hero
Okay,
comes
Julie.
along.
I will never buy from this person again. There we go. Then
Okay,
that's the way
thank
I do it.
you.
That's why I just do giveaways of these now. Because I don't have to do anything
Perlini,
about
was
them.
it me? It wasn't me. I don't charge shipping for giveaways.
I never charge
Like,
shipping
did I
for
do this?
giveaways.
I hope it wasn't me.
Oh,
I don't do
It's
giveaways,
okay,
so I don't.
Julie.
Oh, we believe it.
I don't do giveaways yet.
Brandon
I'm
knows
not
the
big
fun.
enough.
Paul is a tightwad.
Although I did start putting a couple of magnets and stickers and stuff in these last shipments that I'm doing this weekend.
There you
Cool.
go.
Well, I mean, if you keep changing the hour, we're not going to be Brunch Bunch anymore. We'll be the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
That's fun too.
Yeah, that's fun too.
From the midday
And-
group or whatever.
Right.
The midnight.
Perlini, I've done that. I've scratched sellers off my list
Mm-hmm.
that I won't buy from again.
Never got
And
into
I
it.
don't say
There you go.
anything.
There you go.
See, I'm not the only
Oh, look
one.
at that.
Very nice.
mhm.
Well, now I feel left out.
No, don't. You'll
Yes.
be getting one
You
on your
should.
package.
Julie, do you have one as well?
You'll be getting
Oh.
one. You'll be getting one on your package.
Well, I gotta pay for that package. I keep forgetting.
Paul made
And
me
then-
give mine away.
What?
When I won the spinning wheel thing on Paul's channel, I got this too. And he signed it.
Whoa, you got actual money?
No.
Oh,
because she wanted me to sign it. So I gave her the bill, and then I said, no, I'm not going to sign a good bill.
look at the son of good bill.
So, and he probably charged you shipping.
No,
I'm sorry, Paul.
And she had to pay priority too. It wasn't first class. She charged her priority for that.
and then I
Oh,
have a
geez.
Lisa
signed.
knows.
Very cool, Jules. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's from all of us.
You made me give mine to Rise Up. I don't have any. No.
I got to get you girls more.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, my post office lady wants one.
What?
hey, Crystal.
Yeah, she
Your
thought that was
post
pretty
office
cool.
lady? What's what?
Rosie.
Uh-huh. The Brunch Bunch sticker. She thought they were really cool.
Oh, wow. See what Perlini, I cherish things from YouTube friends. So when I got that crap, I was lost for words. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Who was it? I'll go beat them up.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell her because she will.
Well, let's call it so we can get a few minutes to get stuff before Paul goes on.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't be talking to you guys all damn day.
Yeah, I know. I still have a ton. I got a ton of packing left to do myself and invoicing still.
Yeah, I have to invoice.
So, Des, tonight.
Yes, I have my 8 p.m. Central
Yes,
Time.
I go to bed at 9. Thank you very much for asking.
What? Ooh,
Well, tonight I left. I guess I didn't say what are you doing tonight. It's like
You're like,
go
yeah,
ahead.
you're like, yeah, tonight.
Go ahead.
Are you coming on?
Go ahead.
8 p.m. Central Time on my channel. I have Mental Health Safe Place Live. Now get me off, Big Paul.
Stop it.
So, Julie, anything?
Okay. Tonight I'll be at Big Barn. I don't just go to Big Barn on Monday. And I'll be back here Wednesday. And I'll also be on Flippin' Flamingos on Wednesday.
All right, and don't forget you can come on with me Wednesday too if you
Yes,
want.
and I'm going on with Paul too.
And you too, Susanna, and you too, Shamrock, and you too, Philly Flipper.
Wow.
What do you have coming up today?
What? I got nothing.
You gotta go keep reading those Playboys, huh?
I got a lot of reading to do. A lot of reading material.
Nobody loves me. Nobody wants me. I feel like Eeyore.
Stop it.
I like
Where's my
Eeyore.
tail? Where is my tail?
So-
Anything tomorrow?
No, I got Wednesday Johnny's auction, and then here, of course. And I'll be watching Julie Wednesday, and tonight I'll be watching Big Barn, and I'll be watching Paul.
A lot of watching.
I got
Yeah.
a lot of watching. I got nothing to do.
All right. Well, get stuff ready if you want to sell. Wednesday,
Doing
get
any
stuff ready.
painting?
No, I don't even want to talk about painting right now. And take me off.
Whoa. I brought up a sore subject.
You did.
So, what do you have coming up?
Nobody likes to be on Big too.
I have my live, I guess, in 18 minutes. That's kind of important. That's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I have my live at 5 on Saturday with Jarhead, Entrepreneur, and Steve from Brick House and Salvage.
Very cool.
That's it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And then tonight for me, nothing. Tomorrow for me, nothing. I'll be Wednesday morning with the gals and 10 o'clock again. And then Wednesday at 5.
I was going to say something to you, Paul.
Holy crap.
We missed Victoria coming in too. Hi, Victoria.
got a
Or did I
huge
say
spider
that?
in my warehouse,
I said that already.
You got a what?
Nothing.
Huge spider in my warehouse.
Oh,
Great. We want to
wanna
buy
see
your
it?
shit.
no, we don't want to see it.
Not here.
Paul,
Don't like spiders.
Bubbly.
Yes.
What time does your post person come?
My what?
You post.
He's not sure of that. He cannot answer
Oh,
that.
3 p.m.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Why?
Susanna, did you answer me? How many items you got listed?
Just coming to your bag is coming to my house. I'll see that tonight.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the warehouse. My boss comes at the warehouse at 3. Did you answer me?
Jules, I still got 58 listed.
I just killed that spider, by the way, but I'm afraid there's more.
You're slacking, Susanna.
Oh, you're having an auction when?
Wednesday
night. What else? I think we were in the middle of you doing it when
Wednesday morning.
I already killed it. I already killed the Misha. It was huge. I'm sorry. I killed this, but it was like yay big. It was a big one.
All right, so we good?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
Can't
everybody.
take it anymore.
All right. Have a great day, everybody.
Much love.
See you on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.